Well, thank you and good evening. All righty. So we have our new 24-25 school year is here, and our theme this year is the power of we. And I'm hoping that you as the board will join me in embracing this theme, the power of we, because Unit 4 School District is all of us. The board members, our families, our students, our staff, and so it's all of us. And so I just really wanted to start with us and hope you will embrace this theme with us. And we want to remember that the word power has the word we embedded right in it. And so as I'm speaking about the power of we, I just want everyone to know that to successfully harness the power of we, you have to acknowledge the power of me. And this statement really highlights the importance of recognizing the individual within the collective. And here's why. And we talked about this a bit with all of our leaders as well. Here's why. One thing is because individuality fuels a collective action. And the we is composed of many me's. And each individual brings unique skills, perspectives, and experiences to the team. Acknowledging and valuing these individual strengths fosters a sense of belonging and empowers everyone to contribute meaningfully. Another key point to this is self-awareness. Self-awareness is key to collaboration. So when you understand your own motivations, your own biases, your own communication style, it's really essential for effective teamwork. And so self-awareness allows individuals to navigate group dynamics with empathy and respect, leading to a stronger collaboration and better outcomes. And then the third point to this is accountability. Accountability, it starts with self. So it starts with me. I can only speak to myself. Acknowledging the power of me means taking responsibility for one's own actions and contributions to the group. This fosters a sense of ownership and commitment, leading to more effective and productive teamwork. So we want to say that we recognize and we keep in mind that recognizing the me within we is not about selfishness or about individualism. It's about creating a foundation and an empowerment that ultimately strengthens the collective and leads to greater success. And so I just want to say that, and I want to publicly say to those who have reached out and said, how can we help? What can we do? How can we support you? How can we make things better? We appreciate you because that helps strengthen the collective, the work that we have to do. And so from time to time, just want to remind people that we are Unit 4. And today was a perfect example of the things I got to see today. And so I just wanted to point that out because you, as the board, we're a collective body. And so when you're successful, we're successful as a system. And so I just want to also take this time to say thank you for taking the time out of your lives to be a part of this team. And remember, there's power in we. Next thing I want to talk about is, okay, come on. There we go. Just reminder, today's the first day of school. Yes, first day of school. And so just a reminder that for today was 1st through 6th grade and freshmen. Tomorrow, 7th grade, 8th grade, sophomores, juniors, and seniors will start. And then our pre-kindergarten and our kindergarten children, we say just talk to your schools, your child's teacher, your child's school, because those dates are a little bit different. But I did get to see a lot of kindergarten parents coming into the schools today to have those conferences. And I got to meet some of the cutest little kiddos. When I tell you we have the cutest kids right here in Unit 4, I saw a couple, or matter of fact, I see Garden Hills in the room, the twins that came in today, Nevaeh and Heaven. I got to walk in with them. I got pictures with them, like, oh my God. So that took me back to my why. So it's just exciting. First day of school, I was excited. I couldn't sleep last night because I was like, oh my God, first day of school, like I was a kid. But anyway, I'm just excited about that. So here's a picture here. Welcome back our students. There's just a handful of the photos showing off the joy of our students and the staff this morning. It was just powerful, wonderful to see all the families, the kids smiling, the staff smiling. There's a video collage that's posted on our social media. So if you want to get a chance to see it, it's powerful and it's awesome. So I want to say thank you to our communications department for putting it together. But these are just a few of the pictures. Everyone who's administrator, district level administrator, we were in all buildings all over. I was running into everybody. It was just a fun day, reminding us that we're here, we're back, and it's going to be a phenomenal school year. already did that one. And so now I also want to say one of the reasons why it's going to be a phenomenal school year. We have Miss M. She is the IPA math teacher, and she was named the News Gazette Teacher of the Week. So we want to shout her out and say congratulations to Miss M. Yes. We also want to shout out and give kudos to Miss Isle. She's a 5th grade teacher at Dr. Howard. She was also named News Gazette Teacher of the Week. Look at that smile. Yes. So give it up for her. We had our leadership, Unifor Leadership Institute, where we talked about the power of we. So this is just a few of the pictures. I want to say thank you to Dr. Baker for coming and greeting our leaders and giving some words of inspiration to them, and also for Mr. Sam Banks for being there, sitting at our table and just being a part of the conversation. And you see, they got shirts already, but we gave them their shirts already. So, but those are the people there who are helping to make a difference and leading our schools and leading our systems. So I want to give it up for all of our leaders. The 3rd annual Coleman Caradine Alumni Game was last Saturday. It was outstanding. We had a blast. And so I want to shout out Central, because I don't know what they did, what they drank, what they ate, but those alumni players came in and they came to play, and it was fascinating to watch them. Yeah, they tell me you can't beat the original. Well, I think they proved it on that night. So it was awesome. We just really want to appreciate the community for coming out to this wonderful event. Thankful to all of those, Mr. Thomas and to Mr. Walker for all their hard work putting it together, and for Centennial for hosting it. It was just a beautiful way to say school is about to start. So people from all over the community, even Urbana was in the house. So it was a lot of fun. So just want to say, I'm sorry? Oh, yeah. You're not them. You're here. Power of we?
He forgot for a second.
He forgot for just a second. Also, what I did last summer, Avid Institute, there's just some pictures here. We had more than 90 teachers and leaders who attended the Avid Institute. Avid is Advancement via Individual Determination, and the goal was for each staff member to participate in intense professional development tailored to specific departments and levels of expertise. The Avid Summer Institute attracts more than 20,000 educators and professionals from across the globe each year. Champaign Unit 4 was afforded the opportunity to network with other professionals as they strive to strengthen core instructional practices. And so for all of the board members, you did get a packet from our Avid team that's at your seat, and it is in depth, and it's the professional learning, and it talks about how it transforms leadership. But I really want you to pay attention to page 8 of the document, because it really talks about the Tier 1 instruction. I know there's been a lot of questions about Avid and the cost of Avid. Are we getting the bang for the buck and all those kind of things? And yes, there's a lot of anecdotal and qualitative data to it, but there's also some quantitative data. But if you look at this, the Tier 1, Avid can move beyond a program to serve up to all students on the campus in Tier 1 or universal. Tier 1 is what everybody gets. And the initial classroom instruction of all students receive this. And so I also want to remind everyone that when Avid implementation reaches the greatest level of depth and scope, it becomes a driver for system-wide change and improvement across the campus. So we have students at the elementary level. We have Avid Elementary. It's not an elective class, so it's hard to quantify what it does because it starts at elementary and it's school-wide. Then when you move to middle school and high school, then you have the Avid elective class, but it doesn't have to stay there. So that's why we have so many different teachers from all the different core and curricular areas, not just the core areas, but we have a lot of our special teachers that go as well to learn more about Avid. This is why it's important, because what are those Avid strategies? What does it look like in PE, in writing, in math, in CTE? What does it look like in a special needs classroom? So all those things happen, and you can't get that if you don't participate in this learning. We have to continue to pour into our staff. So it was beautiful. We will have a presentation for you coming later, and how it is intertwined with our instructional framework and all those things. So we'll bring that to you. We'll have more information about how it's grown over the years. We'll have more information about some of the dollars that we've spent. We'll talk to our finance, our CFO, to give us some of that information. So again, it's not just qualitative, but it is some quantitative pieces to it. And so it's going to take a little bit of time to get all those things together. But I want to shout out both our high schools for doing an amazing job with AVID and getting a lot of our students college and or career ready. And so we're excited about it. And just in case you don't know, the AVID mission and vision aligns perfectly with Unit 4's vision and mission. So I'm going to stop talking about that because I love what AVID can bring. And so we also want to give a big thank you to, you see those beautiful blue shirts they have on? It says Unit 4 AVID, and on the back it says the force that equals change. Powerful. Those t-shirts they helped defray the cost from our CU Schools Foundation and United Way. So I just wanted to say thank you to them. And then just show you this little video to understand. Guys, can you go ahead and show it? As to why we do AVID and what it means to Unit 4 and to students across the
People
country.
like me.
People like me.
People like me.
People like me don't go to college.
Nobody's ever gonna convince me that I'm gonna be somebody someday.
Street cred, it's more valuable to me than my education.
My life will be defined by those who doubt me.
I know there are some out there looking up to me.
I'll let those AP and honors students be future leaders and policymakers.
Because me, I'm just one out of a long line of statistics.
Who knows, maybe I'll even study.
But it won't affect how my life is going to turn out.
People tell me I can't succeed because they can't see past my skin color or how I talk.
They say I don't care enough to be a first-generation college student.
I am the last person in my family that's going to be successful.
I'm aware of the skills and talents I possess.
This is my destiny.
That was me before AVID helped me see my potential, believe in myself, and turn all of that around. And now,
This is my destiny.
I am aware of the skills and talents I possess to be successful.
I am the last person in my family that's ever going to be a first-generation college student.
I don't care enough, they say, because they can't see past my skin color, how I talk.
People tell me I can't succeed, but it won't affect how my life is going to turn out.
Who knows? Maybe I'll even study statistics.
because me, I'm just one out of a long line of future leaders and policymakers.
I'll let those AP and honor students be looking up to me.
I know there are some out there, those who doubt me.
My life will be defined by my education.
It's more valuable to me than street cred.
I'm gonna be somebody someday.
Nobody's ever gonna convince me that people like me don't go to college.
Thank you, my friends. That's why we do AVID, right there. So when you get questioned or asked about it, this is why we do it. And just a quick reminder, I'm excited right now. I'm excited about the school year, being in the buildings and seeing the things that are finally taking off and happening. This is the one thing that I said I was going to do when I got here. One of the things you asked me to do, it was here, but it was not embedded the way it should be, but it's growing, and I'm excited about it. So we will bring more information to you about AVID and why it's important. And so I just wanted to share that because that video speaks. I also want to just shout out our annual school supply giveaway. It was so awesome to be in the Marketplace Mall. Our new friends, they love it when we're out there because it brings in a lot of new traffic, but it was filled with uniform families last week for the annual school supply giveaway. We had more than 2,000 people attend, and we're also grateful for more than 30 partner organizations and our friends at Marketplace Mall for participating in this event in Unit 4. And this was, I believe, year 3? Year 3. Yep, year 3. So give a shout out to our Executive Director of Family and Community Engagement, Dr. James Harden, for leading this work, and it was just awesome. So thank you. Great job. This was another one of my favorite things. This is year 3 for this, I believe. Teacher signing day. Oh my goodness, the energy was so high in that room on signing day. We welcomed nearly 100 on that day, and that included the 9 VIT teachers from Spain and Morocco. But I also want to say that we're over 100 new hires as of today, and still hiring daily. We're still processing new hires. So people are loving and wanting to be here, and we're excited. And I keep telling them all, thank you for choosing Unit 4. So, yeah, there's a national teacher shortage across the country. The Illinois State Board of Education recognizes that, and so they put out a new recruitment and retention campaign, and they're saying the answer to everything, the answer is teaching. So not only are they trying to recruit, but they're also trying to get people to go into teaching. And so there's a lot of dollars that they're putting into that. And so you'll hear more about that. And that's also incorporated in conjunction with the teacher vacancy grant that we also have. So they're trying to encourage people, and we are excited. So I will say, we need you. You want to be a part of our team, come on and join us. And Mr. Kleber?
So you can apply online, champaignschools.org/employment. We also have QR codes outside of all of our buildings. So if you're a parent dropping your kiddos off on the first few days, there's a QR code there you can scan. They're also at all of our athletics fields. And so we would love to have you join us, whether you're looking to be a teacher or whether you're looking to substitute or work a few hours a day or more than full-time all week. We have a position for you. So
Yep.
thanks.
Thank you. So it's exciting. Thank you. Yes. So we're really moving in the right direction. Still got work to do, but we're headed. All righty. This next slide is CU Days. It was positive energy flowing all throughout the Douglas Park at CU Days this past Saturday. We met many of our families and gave away backpacks, school supplies, transportation was out there to answer questions. We talked about the app. It was just a lot of great things that was happening, and we were just so excited about this as well. I will say this is the first year that we had so many from Unit 4 who was there to be a part of it. It was just beautiful to see, and this is just a few pictures. And yeah, we were taken over that day, and it was just fun. So I just want to say thank you again to all staff members, every single one. Lyft was there in a big way. Transportation was there. Again, Dr. Harden, thank you. Thank you. So we really appreciate you all. Let's give it up for our folks. We also had the Illinois PTA training for Unit 4 going on the same day, and we want to say thank you to them for coming to Unit 4 to provide an excellent perspective of incoming PTA presidents about the importance of PTAs focusing on supporting the work of our district. So, yay, we're moving, we're getting there. Thank you, yes. I see somebody in that picture. So, and Dr. Harden, once again, thank you for helping us getting that going. You've been working, I think you're earning your money. All righty, and this next slide here, I just want to remind everyone that the 24-25 school year guide is on our website, and it is filled with everything families need to know about as they enter into the new school year. So if you just click on the button on the top right-hand side of our webpage, it looks just like the button you see right here in the middle of the page, and you just click on that, and you will find so many helpful resources. And if there's something that you think that we missed, please let us know. And so some of our board members are parents as well, so please take a peek. Parents of Unit 4 students, I should say. Take a peek and let us know if there's anything that we're missing. And so this is something we're really proud of as well. Thank you to our communication department for getting this going as well. So yes. Next we have, just a reminder, it's everything Champaign Unit 4 right in your pocket. We've got our app. So all the families can download. So thank you to all the families that already downloaded the Unit 4 and My Ride K-12 apps at the school supply giveaway and the CU Days. We were doing that there. So if you don't have those important apps, please use the QR code and get them downloaded today. And we will also have this on our website, and everything you need to know is right there. The My Ride K-12 was updated and is new and improved. So thank you. A few save the date things to remind you of. We have immunizations available on August 24th. So Unit 4 is partnering with Carl to provide immunizations and physicals. So you can scan the QR code on the flyer to make an appointment. I believe all of these are by appointment. So scan the code, make an appointment, and we have it here in 3 different languages. So we're real excited about that. We also have something else that's brand new. that we're starting, and I'm so excited for this work from our College and Career Readiness team. We have our College and Career and Life Readiness Parent Academy. The first Parent Academy is going to be held Tuesday, September 3rd at iHotel, and there's 2 sessions. You can choose a session. You got the 8 to 1 session or the 4 to 8 session. You got 8 to 1, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at iHotel. And it's really looking at how we can make sure we partner with our families and families can partner with each other and understand and how to navigate college and or career readiness and life readiness. So learning more about AP courses, the AVIS system of support for our AP courses, CTE, which is our career technical and education, dual credit courses, ECHA, which is our early college career academy at Parkland, internships, job shadowing, extracurricular. We're just trying to make sure we are hearing our parents, speaking to our parents, making sure our parents know what's going on. We hear what our parents are asking us for, and we're doing our best to respond. So please join us to connect with other parents and explore ways to continue supporting your child's growth, because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that in Champaign, our community want all of our students to be successful and to be their best. So shout out to Dr. Ward and her team for getting this going. Dr. Micah Jackson, this is her baby, and so let's make it happen. This is the inaugural. Yes. Now y'all see why I'm excited. A lot of great things going on, and I already went here. Stand up right. Scan it. Will you come work with us? We need you. Look at those faces. How do you say no? Look at those faces. So although we are excited to welcome all of our new staff, we're always open and bringing in more qualified candidates, and Mr. Kleber already took it away. And so just remember, scan that QR code if you're interested. A few more, just a reminder of some upcoming events. We got the event on the 24th. And then we have the Unit 4 immunizations and physicals event on August 24th. We also have the FAFSA completion session, August 12th through the 17th. So that's going on this week. So if you need some help with that, we've got that coming up. And then also I talked to you about the Parent Academy, the College Career and Life Readiness Academy on that's a different. College and Career Readiness Parent Academy. The registration ends August 23rd, so you need to register. It's September 3rd, but you need to register by August 23rd. Okay, and that is all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. I definitely want to give a shout out to the communications team. You all are blowing it away in terms of getting information out ahead of time. The school supply list before Prime Day, great idea. And I did get a chance to look at that back to school guide. I mean, you had all the information, all the back to school events. I've been waiting for something like that. Bell schedules, information and transportation, all in one spot. It's a lot of information, but I appreciate it. And I appreciate that you got it out early enough for people to look at and ask some questions. So,
and don't forget, if you download that app, All Things Unit 4, you can choose what schools you want to know what's happening. And so, and again, remind our principals and our office managers and everyone, that is only as good as the information that they put in to the app. So if you want to know what's happening, you can choose which schools you want to know what's going on and be a part of those things. Or you want all of them, go to all of them. So, but
Mr. Banks.
Yeah. I was going to say the school supply giveaway, outstanding. I was just curious, how do you have what was given away, the amount, were there?
Oh my goodness, we had notebooks, binders, pencils, pens, notebook paper, crayons, markers, book bags, school, you name it, we probably had it.
Okay. So.
And then the different vendors had different things, but I really have to shout out Lyft, because they came, because we started running out of things. I mean, people were lined up ready, and we were like, oh my goodness, we're running out. But the other thing about it too, Mr. Banks, it was not just so much the giveaway, but it was just being able to build the relationships and get to meet all your principals, assistant principals, and the families and the dynamics. And, you know, they tease me because I get to meet and talk to everybody that comes through, and they always tell me stop giving away so much stuff, but I can't help it. You see those little faces, you get to give it to them. I can't help it. Sorry, James. But anyway, those things. But Lyft came to the rescue. They came with stuff, oh my word. I'm like, where'd you get all this? And we went through all of that. The schools, each school had a table filled with supplies and things that they were giving away. And so that just spoke volumes to making sure that we really let people know we value our kids and our families, and we know school supplies are not,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, without cost. So doing that, and so we're also helping our buildings because we give money to each school to build up their school supply closets in their buildings as well. So if you didn't get something, please let your principal and your teachers know, and we will make sure we take care of you.
You may have,
Can you use your microphone?
you may have said this already. Where do the supplies come from? Like,
The supplies come from everywhere. So we have people who donate them, and we purchase them, some ourselves. We have some family community engagement dollars, and then we have other entities that donate. So I do know that, and I'm going to put this shameful plug out right now. If you want, the end of the summer sales are going on right now, and if you want to go buy up stuff and give it to us, that we can be ready for next year and have more supplies to give away. So, they're starting to mark things down.
Oh, super
So if you
cheap.
want to get anything, and contact us, we will take it and store it and be ready for next year.
do we have someone to, like, if, I'm thinking, like, if someone wants to donate $100 or $50, and then somebody can go out and compile
get
all
things
that,
to-
and get all the clearance stuff together?
Talk to Dr. James Harden, and he will help you with all that. Okay, and then we do have people who donate larger sums of money, and they send those directly to our CFO, and then we take care of that way as well. We have a lot of people who love us and doing great work for us and want to see us successful, and I want to take the time to say thank you to them.
Thank you.